Let's talk about classical music today.
Sure. What do you like most about classical music?
I love how it can evoke so many emotions.
Absolutely. Do you have a favorite composer?
I really admire Beethoven. His symphonies are incredible.
Beethoven is a classic choice. What's your favorite symphony of his?
I think the Fifth Symphony is my favorite. It's so powerful.
That one really does have a dramatic flair. Have you heard it live?
Yes, I saw it performed by a local orchestra last year.
That must have been amazing. The energy in live performances is unmatched.
It really is. The atmosphere adds so much to the experience.
Do you play any instruments yourself?
I used to play the violin in school. How about you?
I play the piano. I love how versatile it is.
The piano is such a beautiful instrument. Do you have a favorite piece to play?
I enjoy playing Chopin's nocturnes. They're so expressive.
Chopin is fantastic. His music has such depth.
Have you ever tried playing any of his pieces?
I attempted a few, but they're quite challenging.
They really are. The technical skill required is impressive.
What do you think makes classical music different from other genres?
I think it's the complexity and the structure of the compositions.
That's a great point. There's a lot of thought put into each piece.
Exactly. And the historical context adds another layer of appreciation.
Yes, understanding the time period can really enhance the listening experience.
Do you have a favorite era of classical music?
I'm particularly fond of the Romantic era. It's so passionate.
The Romantic era is beautiful. Composers like Tchaikovsky are amazing.
Tchaikovsky's ballets are some of my favorites.
The Nutcracker is such a classic. Do you have a favorite ballet?
I love Swan Lake. The music is hauntingly beautiful.
It really is. The story combined with the music is captivating.
Have you ever seen it performed live?
Yes, I saw a production last year. It was stunning.
I'd love to see it live someday.
You should. The dancers bring the music to life in such a unique way.
Do you think classical music is still relevant today?
Definitely. It influences many modern genres.
That's true. You can hear classical elements in pop and film scores.
Exactly. Many film composers draw inspiration from classical music.
Who are some of your favorite film composers?
I really like Hans Zimmer. His scores are epic.
Hans Zimmer is fantastic. The music in Inception is mind-blowing.
I agree. The way he builds tension is incredible.
Do you think classical music can help with studying or concentration?
Yes, I often listen to it while studying. It helps me focus.
Same here. It creates a calming atmosphere.
What's your go-to piece for studying?
I like to listen to Debussy's Clair de Lune. It's so soothing.
That's a beautiful choice. Debussy's music has such an ethereal quality.
It really does. I love how it paints pictures in your mind.
Exactly. It's like a musical landscape.
Do you think classical music is appreciated enough in today's world?
I think it could be more mainstream, but there's a dedicated audience.
True. There are many festivals and concerts celebrating it.
Yes, and social media has helped spread awareness too.
That's a good point. Platforms like YouTube make it accessible.
Exactly. You can find performances from all over the world.
Have you discovered any new artists or composers recently?
I recently found a contemporary composer named Max Richter.
I love Max Richter. His music is so emotional and cinematic.
It really is. His album Sleep is a masterpiece.
I agree. It's perfect for relaxation and meditation.
Do you think classical music can be enjoyed by everyone?
I believe so. It just takes some exposure to appreciate it.
That's true. Once people give it a chance, they often love it.
What do you think is the best way to introduce someone to classical music?
I think starting with popular pieces or movie soundtracks is a good idea.
That's a great approach. It can make it feel more relatable.
Exactly. Once they're hooked, you can introduce them to deeper works.
Do you have any recommendations for beginners?
I'd suggest starting with Vivaldi's Four Seasons. It's lively and engaging.
Great choice. It's such a fun piece to listen to.
Another good one is Mozart's Eine kleine Nachtmusik.
Yes, it's so cheerful and instantly recognizable.
What about some lesser-known composers?
I think people should check out Sibelius. His symphonies are stunning.
Sibelius is fantastic. His music has such a unique sound.
I also love the works of Ralph Vaughan Williams.
Yes, his The Lark Ascending is breathtaking.
It really captures the beauty of nature.
Do you think classical music will continue to evolve?
I hope so. It's exciting to see how modern composers are innovating.
Definitely. The fusion of genres can lead to some amazing results.
I love when classical music blends with jazz or electronic elements.
That's a great combination. It creates a fresh sound.
Have you heard any classical crossover artists?
Yes, artists like two cellos and one cello are amazing.
They bring such energy to classical music.
Exactly. It makes it more accessible to a younger audience.
I think that's important for keeping the genre alive.
Absolutely. Engaging younger listeners is crucial.
Do you think classical music will ever become mainstream again?
It's hard to say, but I think it will always have a place in culture.
I hope so. It has so much to offer.
It really does. The beauty and complexity are timeless.
What do you think is the most challenging aspect of classical music?
I think the technical skill required to perform it well is a big challenge.
That's true. It takes years of practice to master an instrument.
And the interpretation of the music can be quite subjective too.
Yes, every musician brings their own style to a piece.
That's what makes live performances so special.
Exactly. Each performance can feel completely different.
Do you have a favorite performance you've seen?
I once saw a pianist play Rachmaninoff's Piano Concerto No. 2 live.
That's a powerful piece. I can only imagine how incredible that was.
It was unforgettable. The emotion was palpable.
I'd love to see that performed live someday.
You definitely should. It's a must-see for any classical music fan.
What about operas? Are you a fan?
I enjoy them. The combination of music and drama is captivating.
Do you have a favorite opera?
I love Puccini's La Bohème. It's so moving.
La Bohème is a classic. The music is beautiful.
Have you seen it performed?
Yes, I saw it at the Opera House last year. It was magical.
I'd love to experience that.
You should definitely try to go if you get the chance.
I will. It's on my list for sure.
What do you think about the role of conductors in orchestras?
Conductors are so important. They shape the interpretation of the music.
Absolutely. Their energy can really influence the performance.
It's fascinating to watch them lead the orchestra.
Yes, the way they communicate with the musicians is an art form in itself.
Do you think anyone can become a conductor?
I think it takes a lot of training and experience, but anyone can try.
That's true. Passion and dedication are key.
Do you think classical music education is important?
Yes. It helps preserve the art form and inspires future generations.
I agree. Learning about classical music can enrich one's life.
It can also foster a deeper appreciation for all music.
Exactly. Classical music lays the foundation for many genres.
What do you think about music theory?
It's essential for understanding how music works.
I find it fascinating. It's like a language of its own.
Yes, once you grasp the basics, it opens up a whole new world.
Do you think everyone should learn some music theory?
I think it would benefit anyone interested in music, even casually.
That's a great perspective. It can enhance the listening experience.
Definitely. It helps you appreciate the intricacies of compositions.
What's your favorite way to listen to classical music?
I enjoy listening to vinyl records. There's something special about it.
Vinyl does have a unique warmth to it.
It really does. I love the ritual of putting on a record.
Do you collect records?
Yes, I have a small collection of classical vinyl.
That's awesome. I'd love to see it someday.
You're welcome to come over and listen anytime.
I'd love that. It sounds like a perfect afternoon.
We can make it a classical music day.
That sounds like a plan. I can bring some snacks too.
Perfect. Snacks and music make for a great combo.
I can't wait. It'll be so much fun to share our favorites.
Absolutely. We can even explore new pieces together.
I'm excited to discover more music with you.
Me too. It's always great to share musical experiences.
Here's to a future filled with classical music.
Cheers to that.